more fine shit. You know what I'm saying? So we about to get up into it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, bro. But what we're gonna do is the John we gonna rate. I'm gonna rate them on my own personal. You know what I'm saying? My own personal. What's that word? Bar. You know what I'm saying? Like my standards. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean they not a 10 to somebody else. That doesn't mean they, you know what I'm saying, they a 2 to somebody else, just off my standards. But let's go ahead and get into it. 1 through 10. Yeah, she was a 7.58. She was an 8. That last one was 7.5. But that was a 6.5. Oh damn, going fast as fuck. 6.5. I'll give her an 8. Damn, she look at my soul. Bro, like, people with like lightly colored eyes, bro, they know what they be doing. They just don't stop staring. They be, bro, they want you to see their eyes, bro. Nah, but I'll give her a 6.5. I'll give her a 7. I'll give her a 6.
Before we jump into Pop the Balloon, I do want to say thank you to Fashion Nova for sponsoring this video. The dress that I have on today is the Lily Roslyn midi dress in blush.
Goddamn.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we have some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies! All right, so ladies, I'm gonna be bringing out some single men one by one. When he comes around this corner, if you're feeling him, he's your type to a T, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're just like, woof, my mom would not approve, go ahead and pop your balloon and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Yeah. Oh.
Hold on, let's go through the lineup real quick.
Balloon and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Yeah.
Alright, so off the lineup right here, I'm not worried about height. I'm a pretty tall dude, so I say either her or her or her. But the main two is her and her.
Oh, okay. You guys sound like a choir. All right. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Ice 44.
Ice, you're 44. And what do you do?
I'm an author. My first book is called Why Good Men Go Bad. My second book is called Pocket Full of Cash. It's a financial help book. And I also own
44? Damn, nigga. Why you want to...
my own logistics trucking company.
Okay, cool. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to travel, shop, read, write, shoot pool, be out in the sun, just kicking it. Mostly just traveling, enjoying life.
Nice. And now, what do you look for in a woman?
I would like a woman that I connect with mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. I don't need a woman for her finances, but it would be cool if, she does have some type of business about herself.
Okay, nice. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I would say somebody that's negative, a woman that smokes cigarettes, and also a woman that has children.
Okay, all right. Well, we got some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Nigga's 44. Why are you on a dating app, brother? I'm about to say, bro, living life. He in a whole different phase of his life than these Jones right here, bro. Well, we haven't figured out their age yet, so let's see.
Start here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Shaylin, and I'm 30.
And Shaylin, what do you do?
I'm a nursing student.
Okay, nice. And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped it because you're just a little too old for me.
Okay, alrighty. And now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's pretty.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go down over
I'm
here.
about to say, nigga 44, man, that could have... Nah, she 30, so he 14 years older than her. Nah, he couldn't have been her, like, no.
Your name and age.
Nashima, 33.
Right. And Nashima, what do
They
you
in
do?
a whole different age bracket. Them other Jones a little, like, in my age bracket. 33? Oh, yeah, they
I
in
am a
different
corporate trainer.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's just the aesthetics. You look really, really, really good. Like,
Thank you, thank
spiffy. Like, you look amazing.
That's
But I'm just a little bit more like, yes, let me see the socks. I love it. Yeah, but it's just not my aesthetic. But you look amazing.
Okay, cool. And now, is she someone that's your type?
She's cool. She's cool. Maybe just a little bit too much makeup, but other than that, you seem like you got a good personality. So
Okay.
that's what's up.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
My name is Holly, and I'm 28.
And Holly, what do you do?
I'm an accountant.
Great. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
He's just a little too old for me. Yeah.
28?
All right.
That makes sense.
Now, Ice, is she someone that's your type?
It's kind of normally I don't go for braids. Yours don't really look that bad,
Damn, nigga, so yours don't really look that bad. Like, damn, nigga, shit.
But yeah, I'm just not really a fan of braids. But
No
you do seem
worries.
like you got a cool personality about yourself. Yeah, it is what it is.
All right, thank you. We got to pop back here. Let's head on back. Your name and age.
Martina, I'm 35.
All right. Martina, what do you do?
I am a hairstylist, curl specialist. I educate and I also teach yoga.
So, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Because it's what I do for a living and I'm just super positive about hair and I never know how my hair is going to be, so I don't want to have any restrictions on who I'm dating and kind of have you feel like you have a say in how my hair looks.
Okay. Nice.
Well, I mean, you have to be you.
Yeah.
You always be you. Everybody's not going to align with what you want, and I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So that's cool. It's understandable.
Yeah.
All right. Now, she's someone that's your type.
She's cool.
That means
the
no.
outfit.
When he says she's cool, that means no. Because the first girl, he was like, she pretty.
It's all right for this type of setting, but
I think I got to take
she all
another
right. You're all right.
shot.
To be honest, you seem cool. Like got good personality.
Nigga, what?
She all right. You're all right. To be honest.
Oh, bro, I thought that was a part of her shoe. I thought, what the fuck she got going on, nigga?
You seem cool. Like got good personality though.
I
Be
do.
honest,
Thank you.
straightforward.
Yep.
Thank you. And then we had
She
one
said,
more
"Yep,
down
I do."
over. Oh, actually two
Okay.
more. Okay, your name and age.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. I am 39.
And Stephanie, what do you?
Okay. I'm gonna have to change my whole ratings because, like, I thought they was, like, kind of in the same bracket as, like, me. So now that I'm getting, like, a feel for their, like, age range, 39, she look good for 39, bro. Definitely. Solid.
You do.
I do casework for the state of Arizona.
I'm gonna have to put
And
my
why did you end
cousin
up
on
popping your
these.
balloon?
It's giving a little studious. Maybe you read books on vacation as opposed to.
Nigga, Ma'am, I'm about to get out of that curse and stuff, bro, because I need to chill. Ma'am, he just said he's an author. So, of course, he reads books. He creates them.
maybe, you know, it's just given studious
Okay.
to me.
Like his outfit?
But what's wrong with studious? I'm confused. Like, isn't that a good thing to look for in a man? Am I tripping? She want a hood rat.
Just the whole vibe. I like the glasses. I actually really do, but it's definitely giving very book reader when I want to maybe turn up a little bit. Yeah,
Okay.
that's honest.
Like, okay,
So
for
I-
real. Like, it don't make sense.
So I guess basically what you're saying is my outfit seems like I read a lot of books. Is that what you're saying?
I wouldn't say your outfit, just the whole vibe gives a very you're more into maybe staying in, reading books, very kind of.
That nigga chuckle. That dude, bro, chuckle. He said, "You don't even know." Back in his heyday, boy.
That, yeah. I guess I'm right.
I mean, you're an author.
Yeah, I'm an author. But
He's an author.
But-
It's giving author. It's giving author. And this is not a bad thing. That's actually amazing. That's incredible that you are. Congratulations on that. But for me personally, it's not my vibe
do you
yet.
not? Do you not? I'm just, and it's cool. We don't. You have
I
to-
love
I'm
books,
just,
but,
yeah. Do you not like
no,
intelligent
I'm-
man or?
I absolutely do, but it's just giving a vibe that.
Okay, that's cool. I don't want to pressure it or anything. I'm
No,
just
yeah.
curious on what it is.
And I
But trust me,
really
it's
do
not
hope you
that.
don't take that
It
the
is
wrong
that, but
way.
it's
Not
that.
like, but just it's given a vibe that.
That's cool. It's cool. Preference. Trust me, you cool. You cool.
No, she's someone that's your type.
I do like your shape. You do got a nice shape.
Thank
Other
you,
than that,
Arthur.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Pretty.
Hold on now. Cause look, he might be able to resalvage it. They not gonna date, but he sure could. You feel me?
Pretty smile.
Thank you.
Yeah. She cool.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
I'm Sapphire. I'm 35.
All right. Sapphire, what do you do?
I'm a multi-unit restaurant manager at a resort in San Diego.
Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just a little bit above my age range for dating. You do look very nice. Maybe not the style that I would probably want my guy to dress like on a date, but I figure someone your age, that's appropriate. But yeah, just a little
Damn,
bit.
someone your
Not like
age.
that, but just a little
no.
bit, yeah. More mature than I
No,
would.
it's cool. I was on a previous show. I wore a whole different type of outfit.
I think I saw.
Nothing.
Yeah, no, I think I
nothing like
saw.
what I have on now, and I got roasted. But y'all see what it is. Like I said, I can get suited.
Well,
and
maybe
booted.
like you was like stark contrast and maybe somewhere in the middle.
Nah, it's cool.
Yeah.
All
She
right.
cool.
Now, she's someone that's your type.
She's cool. I like your personality.
Oh,
Cool.
thank
I like
you.
that. That's what's up.
Well, you think I'm pretty then?
She shouldn't have asked that, bro. Like, bro, her face. Like, he said.
I mean, you're not no disrespect. You're not necessarily the type of woman that I would go for. However, your personality, and we was to continue to talk more, you would probably be someone that I could learn to love, as they say.
Oh.
So, yeah, you
She
cool.
said, basically, he's saying, "Man, to him, you ugly, but give us some time, and we can turn this into something more."
All right, let's head on back. So we do have 2 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
What goal do you hope to achieve before 2026, before the end of this year?
For the end of this year. Okay. Let's start with your name and age first.
My name is Janelle. I'm 34.
And Janelle, what do you do?
I'm an astronaut.
What?
No. I love shooting for the stars, but no, I'm not an astronaut. No. I'm a professional personal chef, a celebrity chef. I am someone that is a blossoming and soon to be published author. So like that's why me and him, like I did not pop my balloon. And I'm also in the real estate field.
Okay, very cool.
Yes.
Now, if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
Is to get my book published, which will be happening very soon. So, yeah.
Okay, cool. And let's
Yeah,
go
he
to
gonna
our
like her.
last lady over here.
Yeah, old
Your
head,
name and
too.
age.
Yanti, 33.
And
Oh.
Yanti, what do you...
She got a nice voice.
You do?
I'm a writer and a model.
Okay, we got a lot of writers today. All right, and if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
So a goal that I have for this year is to work with Dapper Dan. Yeah, I want to get back into fashion styling like I was in Chicago.
Nice, okay. Cool. Let's head on back. Now, what's a goal for you that you want to reach by the end of this year?
Me, I would like to travel to at least 5 new countries and
Nice.
also get some more investments
Okay.
for my business.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So, ladies, or actually, before I have them ask you a question, let me have you ask them another one.
Another question.
Yes.
Okay. Other than sex, cooking, cleaning, washing clothes, how could you enhance a man's life?
Okay. We'll start back there and come up. Let's start here.
How can I enhance a man's life?
Yo, Scoob, you funny as hell,
Real
boy.
question is, how can you enhance mine?
I didn't hear what you
As a
said.
woman,
Nah,
you
bro, his
naturally
suit is
enhance a
big as
man's
hell.
life just with your presence, with your energy, with your style. You upgrade him naturally. To answer your
Bro, I ain't gonna hold, bro. Her voice, bro. Yeah, she would have got me, bro. 33, bro. She would have had me in a chokehold.
question, how do you enhance a man's life? I feel like women naturally enhance their man's life just by being in it, period. No matter what you are, where you are in life, as a woman, you naturally enhance a man. There are so many different ways and styles that a woman touches a man's life. So I feel like it should be a fair question. How else would you enhance mine as well? Because, typically it's just the woman enhancing the man's life. But how does a man enhance hers?
I think I gotta take another
Needs
shot.
that mean a man could be a provider for you. He could be a protector. If you're following the right guy, he could lead you. He could. Me, for my woman, if whoever she is, I got a whole business for her.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be one of the ways that I would enhance my woman's life. So there's many different situations depending on the man. But for my woman, whoever she is, I have a business for her. If she's interested and open to learning a new business.
Mm-hmm. Fair, but what if she already has one established herself and she already protects herself? She already provides for herself. How else can you enhance a woman's life? Because that's like an atypical answer, in my opinion.
Yeah. If it's all through communication. If she wants to keep doing what she's doing and we communicate that, then, I'm pretty sure that'll be cool. It's no pressure for her to jump on board on what I'm doing. But it's more of a team situation.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And
And
then
over
she
here.
looking at a nigga right in the eyes while she's saying
What
it
was the
too.
question?
Oh, yeah.
How can a woman help enhance a man's life?
Other than sex, cooking, cleaning,
gotta
washing
take another
clothes,
shot.
house, how else could you enhance a man's life?
Being supportive, being someone that's dependable, right? Like I think just in any friendship or any relationship, you want somebody that's dependable, someone you can rely on, someone that, let me see what else. A woman that, again, nurturing, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I see where we need to go. Like, let's get there, And then again, all these answers were played out in my head, and I promise they were.
Quite a few.
But yeah, absolutely. Just really being, if that's your partner, you're supposed to be one, right? So understanding where somebody's lacking, right? And making sure that you're accountable for that.
I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
bro. Her body right.
Now, ladies, any questions for our guy here? Yeah. You do? Okay.
So at this big grown age, why are you still single?
Simple.
Big grown age is crazy, bro.
I don't know if I said it in one of my deal breakers, but do you have children?
I do not.
You do not?
No.
Okay, cool. So Me, I don't
Do
have.
you have children?
No, I don't
Okay.
have no children as well.
Why?
Because I want to have kids, but I want to have children with a lady who doesn't have children. I want to go through that experience together for
Are
the
you
first.
able to have kids?
Of course.
Have you ever had like a scare? Like, do you know?
Have I ever had a scare?
Yeah. Like, do you know that you're able to have kids?
No, I mean I protect myself. I mean,
I'm just saying, have you ever had like your sperm count counted?
have I ever had a what?
Your sperm count counted? Like, do you know? Like, you're able to have kids? I'm just asking. I'm really.
Hey, who else count their sperm? Not me. The fuck?
Really being honest, I'm so sorry. And like, I'm gonna be one of the realest people that you ever talk
that's
to in
cool.
your life,
That-
right? Like, you know what I mean? I think that's a very honest question,
That's
right,
cool.
for
That's
a man
cool.
at your age. Yeah.
That's cool. We could definitely find out. I never had a sperm count. In my 30s, I was
Okay.
straight hustling, laying the foundation for
Yeah.
my business so that when I do meet that woman, she doesn't have to go to work after she gets pregnant. She could stay home with the child
Yeah.
and raise our kids so that, because, you know, most kids, if they go to like kindergarten or whatever, they can't speak. I don't want nobody abusing my child. So therefore, I want to lay the foundation correctly so that she can stay home and watch over the kids. So I have met a lot of beautiful women in my time, some great women, but they had kids, and that's why I never let it go to that extra step.
Okay. Why? Because you wanted to create your own family.
Because yes,
Okay.
I want to go through that experience
that's
for the
how I
first
feel
time
too,
with
bro.
somebody who hasn't been through that experience before. If it doesn't work, then it is what it is. But because you can't take that back, you can't do that twice.
Yeah.
I don't want to just give up and just accept a woman who has kids and not experience that.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Let's go over here. Okay. Any question here?
Yeah, I didn't catch your age at the beginning. How old are
44.
you? 44. Oh, Lord, Jesus.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's cool. It's cool. Trust me, it's cool.
Oh, bruh. I thought they was good, bruh. Like,
It's cool. I ain't tripping.
But
Trust
I do
me, I
like
ain't
that we
tripping.
have a lot of things
He
in
said,
common.
"Trust me, I ain't
share
tripping."
similar
Cool.
interests.
Baby,
You
it's
know.
cool. Trust me. I ain't tripping
Okay.
at all.
Alrighty. So now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she is pretty.
Thank you.
But trust me, it's cool.
Okay.
Um,
I wish you well, though. I do. I
All
really
right.
do.
Thank you.
yeah.
Okay. So we do have our one unpopped balloon over here. So is she someone that's your type?
She is my type.
Oh, thank you. Why?
I mean, to me, in my eyes, you're beautiful. You have natural beauty.
Thank
and
you.
you have pretty toes too. I like the toes. Yeah.
Freaky
Now we're
foot.
gonna do the zoom
Freaky
cam
foot.
on the feet.
Nah, she be got some nice toes on the line. No weird shit though.
Thank you. Thank my mom and dad. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, let's see. How do you deal with conflict resolution in a relationship?
Conflict it's really about talking to the individual, seeing what is the problem, seeing if it could be something that we could actually talk about. I mean, everything could be, talked about, but what is causing the problem? Why are we having a situation?
Okay. What question you have for me?
Actually, let me bring you up here first. Come on. Let's come up here. Come on up here, y'all.
Gracious.
All right. So if you both have a final question, just one, you can feel free to ask it.
I have a lot of more questions just because like so many women pop, like I didn't get to like ask too many questions.
You don't
Or I
get
didn't
you
to
get
hear-
one up here, girl. And then we can decide if it's a match. You get to learn more on a date. It's not like you're getting married up here.
Right.
Facts.
If you don't feel that that if you're not feeling me like that,
I love how
it's okay
you
to pop.
really
'Cause
went from 0 to 100 with your outfit from the previous episode. I do. But yeah.
it's cool.
Okay, wait, come back. So why'd you end up popping?
Ultimately because I think that, right, he allowed people to tell him, right, who or how he should dress when he should really dress how he feels, right? Like, you know what I mean? You kind of changed who you were. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. I feel like everybody could be dynamic, right? And don't get me wrong, right? But I feel like I wish you could have came out in your first episode like that. And yeah, but I love your answers.
Bro, why are we basing it off of something he did in the past? Like, bro, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Like,
I love the fact that you're an author. I love like, you know what I mean? Like, I think you're a great person, like, in entirety.
Yeah, then that's cool. You know, it's a situation like this. If you go to a wedding, there's a certain attire that you wear to a wedding. Obviously, this situation is a formal situation. Even though I was very comfortable in what I was wearing because that's who I am. I got plenty of outfits, and when I leave this, or
I love
in
the
a couple days-
Ferragamos, by the way. I love the Ferragamos, by the way. They look very nice.
Thank you, appreciate it. But I didn't change. I did this to let them know that it can be what it can be what it is.
And you did it.
But
You
mentally,
did it.
I'm really in my traveling era, enjoying life era. So when I came, that's what it was. And in a couple of days, I'll be back on a plane, and that's what it will be.
Okay.
So, but it's cool.
I love that.
Thank you, thank you,
Good
thank you,
on that.
ladies. Thank you, for sure. Thank you, ladies.
All right. Well, Ice, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Bro, I don't like that, bro.
All right. Let's bring out our next single guy. Welcome in. What's your name?
My name's Mondo.
What is it?
Mons.
Mond?
Mons. What is he?
Mons. Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 35.
35?
Yeah,
Okay.
35.
And what do you do?
Hoodie hustle.
I've been in IT for about 10 years. I relocated from Jersey to Alabama, and now I also have a social media company, Hoodie Hustling, where I talk about like financial education, stocks, cryptos, YouTube, all that stuff, just building out generational wealth the right way.
All right. And Mons, could we see you or this?
Oh yeah, I could take it off.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. Of course.
This nigga got. No way, this nigga got 2 fucking skis on. He said, oh yeah, for sure.
So y'all can tell I'm with the jokes. I'm with the jokes. So
Go ahead. Take the next one off.
next one off.
Just.
Bro, it'd be funny if he had one more, bro.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay. All right.
All right. I'm not sure if I caught. What do you do, Mons?
Been in IT for about 10 years, and then I have the social media company, Hoodie Hustling, where I talk about financial education.
Okay. Got it. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
A lot of my free time goes into kind of building out my platform. As you guys know, it takes a lot of time, but I also like to stay fit, active, enjoy nature. A lot of my family's still in Jersey, so FaceTime in my family, nephews, the homies. And I'm a pretty chill guy. I like spades, bid whist, all that type of stuff. You know,
Okay.
keep it chill.
And what do you look for in a woman?
I try to keep it simple. I do the 5 Fs. So fine, fit, feminine, friendly, funny, and cooperative. Don't worry about the C. That's extra.
Okay. And what are some deal breakers?
I would say deal breakers would be kind of the opposite of the 5 Cs, but also kind of women that judge their book by the cover. Yeah, the 5 Fs, yeah. Yeah, just women that judge the books by the cover, you know, because you never know what somebody's got going on and whatnot. So
Okay.
that's pretty much it.
All right, cool. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Your name and age.
I'm Shaylin, and I'm 30.
All right. And Shaylin, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I just don't think we match each other's vibe. And that's it.
And in what way? Like, what are you getting from him?
Shy, like covered up. I like to be seen. So I don't want to date a YN, like coming in with that at, like, you're 35. So I'm just, it's a no for me.
Okay. All right.
No.
Now, she's someone that's your type?
Yeah, no, she's tall. She speaks her mind. You know, seems very intelligent. You know, but you know, sometimes styles don't match. But you know, I just got to be who I am because you know everybody else is taken.
For sure. I appreciate it.
Thank you. All right. Let's go down over here. Your name and age.
My name is Holly, and I'm 28.
All right. And Holly, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think it was the ski mask. I'm sorry, but
The first one or the second one?
Just maybe all of it all together, yeah.
Okay, definitely. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, again, like speaks her mind. She seems chill and whatnot.
Thank
You
you
know,
so
I'm just like I like
much.
to have fun when I do stuff. So, you know, I take things in stride and whatnot. So that's kind of who I am, and I want to give you all like an accurate depiction of who I am.
Perfect.
Cool. Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Janelle. I'm 34. Honestly, I was digging that you were from Jersey. I'm from Jersey too, right?
okay.
Originally, so that's dope. But like, you didn't remember your philosophies started with an F, and you said C. So I know like we're in a nervous, like, you know, type of environment. But
All right,
if that's really your philosophies, you stand by it. You should know it off the top of your head. So that's my only reason. Yeah.
Why she nitpicking?
No, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah. No, I
Man.
like the tattoo you got, and yeah, it was definitely nervous.
Yeah.
I
It
never
says
done
my sister's keeper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
Thank
like
you.
that.
I love you, Amber.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm
she
Sapphire.
killing
I'm
it, bro.
35.
Sapphire, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, yeah, it was like the ski mask, and it was funny when you took the other one off. And I get what you said. You're like, everybody else is taken, so I love that. But it was just like, I wouldn't probably go for that if I saw you. And then, yeah, you didn't remember you said the F's, and then you said the C's. It was confusing, and you didn't even remember your own thing. So that was it too.
Yeah. No, it's because, you know, like daylight savings time is
Yeah.
coming up, so sometimes I get stuff confused. That's all it
Okay,
is, you know.
okay, I'll
I
take
say
it.
everybody forget. my nigga.
Sapphire,
They
someone
acting
that's your
like-
type.
Yeah, like everybody's beautiful in this. They you know, nails done, nice dresses and whatnot. You know, got a few there. I see that. You know, and everybody's
Yes,
speaking their mind. You know,
tatted.
so I like it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alrighty, let's head on back. We do have 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask those remaining ladies a question.
I would say, what would be a quality that you need to work on that you discovered from your last relationship or just interactions with men in general?
Okay. Start here. Your name and age first.
Martina, I'm 35. I don't know if it's necessarily a quality, but I feel like I've learned that a lot of the men that I've dated have a little more feminine energy. It's not what I'm looking for. Maybe not being so upfront about that and kind of waiting for someone to show up as more masculine that didn't. So knowing when to cut ties, maybe that's the quality.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your name and age and answer to his question.
Nashima, 33. I think it's the lack of like caring, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not necessarily like caring about your whereabouts 24/7, and I know a lot of men take that and they look at it like, you don't care enough about me.
Hey, man, respectfully, you sound like you're on your way. Because I don't need a John that's always on my back 24/7, especially with what I'm about to get into for myself. So she understands.
So I think that probably be the one thing I should work on.
Okay.
Your name and age and answer to his question.
Stephanie, 39. I would say patience. I think in previous relationships, I was ready for someone to be all the way there, and I know from myself, I'm not always where I need to be. So just understanding and allowing the person that I'm with time and everything to be where we both need to be. So just being more patient with whoever I'm dealing with or in a relationship with.
And over here, your name and age and answer to the question.
Yanti, 33, and I would say appreciating their time more. I wasn't always like available, and I would like flake a lot, and I stopped doing that. So yeah, I think appreciating their time more would be my biggest lesson from previous relationships.
Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, let's head on back. So I'm now going to hand you a pick.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So hold on to that. And I'm going to have you pop one balloon.
One below.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop that one. Okay. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
He was funny. I like that.
Okay.
He was humorous.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
Just out of the remaining women, just a little more attracted to him. That's all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
I would say if there was something that needed direct adjustment on my end, how would you guys address it? What form or fashion?
Let's start there and come back up. Yeah, it's you. She's looking that way like, who are you going to? All right, go ahead.
Stephanie, 39. If there was something on your end that needed adjusting,
Like you noticed something like either behavioral wise or maybe a habit you didn't like, not that it has to be necessarily bad, but something that doesn't mesh with us, how would you kind of address
honey,
it?
I am honest. I am honest to a T. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to be respectful. I'm going to be easy with my words, but you're going to know if it's a problem because I don't want it to escalate into something to where now it's bugging me. I can't look at you the same or it's going to affect us. So I'm going to let you know. I'm going to be respectful for it. We're going to have a conversation. We're going to talk about it. If it's something that can be changed or worked on, going back to my previous answer, I'm going to give you time and be patient with it, but it's going to be addressed in the most respectful, kind way that I could put it, but we'll get through it.
And over here,
Nashima, 33. So honestly, I would take a little bit of self-reflection first, because sometimes what I might deem not right is something that you might have grown up your whole life doing. So if it's something that I absolutely cannot tolerate or can't deal with, then I'll talk to you about it first, and we'll have a conversation about it. And if the respect is reciprocated, then we move past it. And if it happens, it happens. If it don't.
Okay. And over here,
Martina, 35. I think for me it's important to establish boundaries to begin with and really know how we feel on each side of like your boundaries, my boundaries, but from there being matter of fact and just approaching you, having a conversation, seeing how that goes. Hopefully you're someone that communicates well or can take that type of conversation and then just moving from there, allowing you the time and space to grow. Same thing with myself if it was the same type of situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
all right. Okay, time to pop another balloon.
Wow, okay. all good answers, because, I'm not perfect, so I'll need some adjusting down the road.
Definitely. All right, so Martina, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
He was funny. Like, I just didn't expect that, and I'm funny as well, so it was cool. I like that you were kind of someone that looking at you couldn't really guess, like, what does he do? I make content as well, so the social media aspect, I don't really get a lot of people that understand that and understand the time it takes to build and grow, and so I felt like we had a lot in common. Active, lakes outside, those are all my jams, so yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Just pretty much same thing as last time, just like out of the remaining, but no complaints. I love the tats, love your answers, you hold me accountable, so no complaints, just kind of just taking we only got a couple minutes to make a decision, so just doing the best I can.
Good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, we've got 2 ladies left. Ladies, any questions for
I feel
him?
like he gonna go for her. Oh, I pointed at the screen like y'all gonna see
You
that
do?
shit.
Oh, hold on. Let's come over here.
He gonna go for her.
Go ahead.
Do you want to have kids eventually?
I can be persuaded, but not really, I'll be honest. And that's all she wrote.
Okay. So the kids thing, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Other than that, you're hilarious. Like, I love your vibe.
Okay. So now she's
But I
someone
mean,
that's your type.
Yeah,
He literally
me
said
too,
he'd
was
be
last
persuaded.
yeah.
All right, thank you. So obviously you popped for the kids as well, right?
Yes, gorgeous smile, funny personality. I really think we would have a lot of fun together, but I do want kids.
Okay. All right.
I got a question. If I brought extra balloons, can I blow them up?
No.
And give back? Okay. That's not
They don't want to persuade you to have children. All right. Thank
Sorry.
you. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. Thank you.
Bro, respectful dude, bro.
All right. Let's bring out our next single guy. Hello.
This is all I'm gonna say, bro. It's different, I guess, with our generation, like, well, my generation, because we're in a little younger bracket, but like they just hitting 30, so they're looking for something different. You feel me? But at the same time, what's she? She 30, 33, 34, 28, 34, 39, and the other one is 35, and I forgot the last one. Oh, 33. So they're all in that general range, right? I mean, I can't really say because everybody got certain stuff going on in their life, but y'all are on a dating show, right? Y'all are looking for specifics on shit. Like, there's obviously the big things like, okay, kids. You want to have kids, right? He doesn't want to have kids, but like, he said he'll be able to be persuaded. You feel me? Like, that means if y'all date long enough, or hopefully y'all date long enough, to where, like, he'll be like, oh, yeah, you're the woman I want to have kids with the rest of my life. But they look at nah, he has to be this right now, so I don't have to worry about it later. But at the same time, a nigga that you could get that's not worried about it right now could change his mind and be like, yeah, I don't want to have kids with you. Now you sitting here single again, back on the dating show. Look. And Shorty said, yeah, his vibe was wonderful. His vibe was wonderful. I loved everything about him. It's just the kids. Bro, that's one thing, bro. Like.
Oh, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm just tripping, I guess.
My name is James. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, James?
Wonderful.
All right. And how old are you?
37.
And what do you do?
I own a gym called 9 Round Kickboxing in Atlanta, Georgia.
Very cool. What are some things I could do for fun?
Work out, obviously. I like to travel. I like to shoot. I own a few guns. I like a relaxing night at home. I'm a real simple man.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now, what do you look for in a woman?
Black. So all y'all fit the bill.
Everybody here.
Somebody who takes care of themselves mentally and physically. Somebody with a great sense of humor. Somebody who likes to travel. Obviously, I know that's real cliche, but I like to travel as well. But I'm a simple dude.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
The complete antithesis of that. So, like, if you do not work out, it's not going to work.
Okay.
If you don't take care of your mental, pray, read, those things, it's not going to work. If you don't have any ambition, if you're stagnant, it's not going to work.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we have not got any pop balloons.
Thank you.
So let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
Have you hold on to that. And we do have 8 ladies here, so I'm going to have you pop 3.
Okay, I didn't get a good look. All right, so.
Go ahead, take a good look, and then go ahead and pop those 3. Okay, 2 more.
Sorry.
And 1 more.
Ooh, this is hard.
Okay, let's start down there.
Okay.
All right, let's get your name and age.
I'm Sapphire. I'm 35.
Nice to meet you, Sapphire.
Sapphire, why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, he was attractive and
Thank you.
Cutest guy that came out so far. So I was like,
And why did you end up popping her balloon?
All these ladies are beautiful, but it just wasn't an immediate attraction. That's all.
All right,
Yeah.
thank you. And then we did pop another one over here, your name and age.
Nashima, 33.
And Nashima, why was your balloon unpopped?
Because, like, the height for sure. And then I like that he's very ambitious.
Appreciate it.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
Again, just no immediate attraction. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And our last pop balloon here, your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
Martina, 35, because he's a business owner, he's active. I am both of those things as well. Seems like low-key homebody, and I'm a homebody, so I felt like was just interested in hearing more questions and see if more things aligned.
Okay, definitely.
Okay.
No, why'd you end up popping hers?
Again, I didn't have a real good reason. I mean, height-wise, it's perfect. We can make some great athletes. If,
Oh,
we got that
I don't want any kids, so we would.
Okay, so that wouldn't have worked anyway.
Yeah.
Perfect. Listen, great. Yep.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, go
Well, she was
ahead
doing
and
well with the last dude, but he picked her out the lineup. Damn.
ask our remaining 5 ladies a question.
Does anyone in your life think they're in a relationship or anything like that with you?
Uh-oh. Okay, let's get your name and age and answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Shaylin. I'm 30 and no.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Straight to the point. We like
Yeah,
that.
I mean, it should be a yes or no.
Name and age and answer to his question.
My name is Holly, and I'm 28, and the answer to your question is no.
Okay.
Good. That's what we like to hear.
Feel like
Name
some
and
of y'all
age.
lying.
Answer to his question.
Hi, my name is Janelle. I'm 34. And the answer to your question is that I'm always in a relationship with God. So, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair
So,
enough.
yes. Amen.
Name and age and answer to his question.
Stephanie, 39. I hope not. I hope not, because single, but no on my part, no.
Okay. All right.
And your name and age and answer to his question.
Yanti, 33, and no.
Okay.
All right. Okay, and James, what about for yourself?
Oh, no, absolutely.
Okay, good. We always
We can
got to
go
check.
hand in hand anywhere. We can.
All right, go ahead and pop 2 balloons. Okay, and 1 more. Okay, let's start over here.
Okay.
So, Holly, why was your balloon unpopped?
Because he likes to work out and I like to work out too. And he also likes to travel and seems ambitious and he looks nice.
Thank you.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
Just too young.
Those- Oh, okay. I was
Just
about
too
to
young.
don't say that same thing.
Yeah. No, just too young. Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
And then over here, why was your balloon unpopped?
He's handsome, he's tall, good figure, you work out, I like to work out, travel, I love to travel. Just, it seems like we had a lot in common.
Yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping hers?
No specific reason, but somebody else just really caught my eye, so I'm seeing what happens there.
Talk
Thank
your
you.
shit.
That's all.
I mean, talk your stuff, brother.
All right. Okay, so James, you
Yes.
said someone's already caught your eye.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like with that being said, I should just have you pop the two and let's see who it is that caught your eye.
All right, let's get to it.
Okay, go for it. Okay. Oh!
Yeah, okay then. Look at her ass. I love that they so supportive, bruh. She geeking over there. She like, little old me.
Okay, let's talk to them real quick.
Have to do a little razzle dazzle there.
All right.
You know?
So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Height check, definitely fit check. Yeah, and then like, bald head. My dad's bald. So it's kind of giving me like, daddy, I love you. So yeah.
They say that people or like not. They say usually the person you look for in a relationship is kind of similar to, that has similar characteristics to like the opposite, I guess kind of similar to your parents, I guess. Not no weird stuff like, oh, you in love with your parents, you know what I'm saying? But like, she just said like, yeah, yo, my dad got a bald head, so I find bald heads attractive. You know what I'm saying? Characteristics from them. You feel me? Like, yeah.
That was it.
Thank you. Thank you for the fit. I had a stylist to put it together. Shout out to Brian
Oh,
Joel.
he got a whole stylist for y'all ladies.
I didn't even do this.
Okay, and why was your balloon unpopped for him?
I thought you were handsome and you're active, so I like that.
Appreciate it.
Cool. All right, so let me have you scoot on that way.
Okay.
Let's bring our lady on up here. Come on up, sis. Come on up. Oh, you better walk, girl. You better walk. All right, so any questions you guys may have for each other?
Oh, you see how she looking up at that nigga, bro? Oh, he already in. You see how she looking up at my brother? He already in there, bro. She looking at him like she undressing him all with the. All right, let me stop, bro.
Do you have any kids?
I have 0 kids.
Okay. Go ahead, take this.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
it?
that's it. That's it.
That's all.
Okay.
We get right to it.
Okay, let me ask my question. All right, so is it a yes for you for him?
Absolutely.
And
Okay,
is it a yes
cool.
for you for her?
Absolutely.
We got a match!
Cool
I'll take
beans.
the
Thank you.
mic. All right, ladies, make some noise for them. You guys can go on up. Girl, go get your man.
Racist.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy.
See, this just shows, bro, that some women aren't really like 10s in like the look or like same with me. Like I might not be a 10 to other people, you know what I'm saying? I might just be like an 8, cool. But when you add the personality in there and all the other factors, bro, people's ratings go up, bro. Now they breaking the scale. You feel me? It's like, damn, we have so much in common. It's just so easy with you. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. At the end, bro, she giving me 9 vibes. I'm like, damn, okay.
Good, how are you? What's your name?
My name is Anthony.
Anthony, how old are you?
37.
And what do you do?
She ain't
I'm
like
an
how you said
aircraft.
Anthony.
My name is Anthony.
Anthony, how old are you?
37.
And what do you do?
I'm an aircraft I do aircraft assembly for aircraft manufacturer.
Oh, damn. Anthony, you fumbling, gang. He said,
Okay.
Right.
And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like gardening, traveling, working out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Playing
now,
chess. Yeah.
Playing chess. Okay, cool. Now, what are some
She
things?
don't like that he played chess.
Things you look for in a woman.
Someone that's kind, just a good person, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay. And now what are some deal breakers?
Pretty much just cigarette smoking. That's pretty much it, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So we did get.
Bro, hold on, bro. I'm about to call my cousin, bro. Hold on, bro. Is he in DC yet? Oh, damn, he might be busy. Bro, I'm gonna get his ass later, bro. Pause. What I'm gonna say, bro. This nigga just text me. This nigga just text me. Oh, this nigga is killing me, bro. All right, we gonna run this shit back. My fault.
Get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, I'm Shaylin, and I'm 30. I popped my balloon because I just don't think we'd be a good fit.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very beautiful, yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Stephanie, 39. Handsome, well dressed, and all of that, but I think I would make you very nervous.
Really?
I think, we would. I don't know how well we would click. I think I would make you a little nervous and leave you a little tongue-tied during conversations.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
No, is she someone that's your type?
I can say again, she looks good as well. So yeah, she is my type. Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Let's head on back. So we do have 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. What is a good personality trait that you think that you have, and a negative personality trait?
Okay, so a positive and a negative personality
Yeah,
trait.
negative and positive. Yes.
Okay, name and age first and answer to this question.
Martina, 35. I think one of my most positive traits is that I'm always growing.
Okay.
I kind of feel like maybe that's a double-edged sword. I tend to outgrow people. So if you're someone that stays kind of stagnant and isn't, whether it's physical, mental, spiritual, I'm always just trying to be my best self. So kind of the answer to both.
Okay, I don't like the unk as well.
You do?
I do.
No,
yes.
thank you.
Okay. Yep.
Let's go over here. Your name and age and answer to his question.
My name is Holly, and I'm 28. I would say that I'm pretty kind.
You see how he bit his lip?
8. I would say that.
She said she's 28. Look at this nigga mouth.
My name is Holly, and I'm 28. I would say that I'm pretty.
That nigga said 28. 28? I've been trying to catch you boys all day.
Kind. I like, caring about people and whatnot. The second question, that's a good one. Yeah. Can I come back to that one?
What's going on, Lana May?
I think, recently within the last couple of years, I learned that being too nice is something I need to work on, and I've been working on. So like she said earlier, like maybe it's like a double-edged sword kind of thing. And so I've been really practicing like who I'm nice to.
You go, girl.
All right, your name and age and answer to his question.
Hi, my name is Janelle. I'm 34. So one of my positive traits would be I'm super optimistic. I always look at the glass half full, right? I don't think there's nothing that you can't get over if you got God on your side, right? So
Amen.
one of my probably negative traits is I'm an overthinker.
Okay.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Everybody does a little overthinking.
Name and age and answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Sapphire. I'm 35. I think mine is the same answer. So, like, my positive is that I love to laugh and joke, and then my negative is that I love to laugh and joke. So, like, it could be something serious, and I'd be like laughing about it, and then be like, no, like, seriously. And I'm like, okay, let me Like, yeah, but like
Can't
I just
complain,
laugh
man.
too
We just
much.
locked
But
in on
like
this
I can
video.
get there when like if it's like really serious. But like if it's something
Got
that's
any
like minuscule
predictions?
and somebody wants to be serious about it, like I tend to just like laugh and just like try to have fun with life. Honestly, like I don't take things too seriously when somebody else is, and I need to be like more like recognizing their feelings if they want to take it too serious. But I just be like joking too much.
I like that.
But then it's a good thing too when I be joking.
I like that. I like that.
All right, so let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Hold on to that. And let's have you pop one balloon whenever you're ready.
Just one.
Just one. Oh, you want to pop more than one? You can
No.
You can pop more than one if you want to.
No.
Okay, go ahead, pop one.
Oh man, this is a lot tougher than I thought. Oh man. Damn. Okay. My bad.
All right, so Sapphire, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I don't know. You seemed like nervous at first and stuff. It was kind of weird, but like
It's kind of weird that he even seemed nervous, bro. You're on a speed dating show. Like, y'all not really doing any talking. Like, he's coming up to y'all. Like, bro, people don't understand how actually, like, stressful it is for you to, like, shoot your shot at someone, bro. Like,
I like your tattoos, so
Appreciate it.
yeah.
Now, why'd you end up popping her balloon?
No reason specific. Like I said, she's very beautiful. I just like the other answers better. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
you like the what?
Specific. Like I said, she's very beautiful. I just like the other answers better. That's all. Yeah.
Sounds good.
The other asses.
Thank you.
All right, no problem.
All right, we've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. Let me think. All right. Just say if you had $50,000, would you rather use that money to put towards a house and buy a used car, or buy a new car and rent an apartment, and why?
Okay, start there and come back.
Okay.
All right, over here.
Repeat that. I'm sorry. It just seemed very cliche of that question. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
It's cliche because she don't get it. She said it seemed cliche. Why don't you just answer the question?
Yeah, I'll repeat
I'm
it.
just sorry.
Yes. So just say you had $50,000. Would you rather use that money to put towards a house and rent an apartment? I mean, if you're gonna put towards that. I'm sorry. You can put that money towards a house and have a used car, or put that money towards a new car and rent an apartment, and why? Does that make sense?
$50,000, you said?
Yeah, $50,000. Yes.
I'm not putting towards no damn car. Are you crazy?
Okay.
I'm not doing that. So, but thank you.
Okay, no problem.
So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear more what he had to say. I think he's handsome.
Yeah, she difficult as fuck. She got it. Look. She got it, bro.
It's, you know, like he's pretty well dressed. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Now she's someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very beautiful as well. She looks good. Yeah, she's my type as that.
But wait,
Yeah,
y'all peep. She didn't even answer the question. She said that seems like a cliche question. Okay, then answer. But she never answered. Instead, she said, I ain't putting nothing to the... Okay, fine. Come on.
absolutely.
Thank you so much.
No
I appreciate
problem.
that.
No problem.
Okay, let's hear your answer over here.
I think there is an obvious answer.
And then she...
The
Oh my God. She went from a 7 to a 2, bro. What the... Bro.
I
Look.
think there is an obvious
What you
answer.
doing all that for? Like,
the answer is
that's
if
your
you
big
could
age, bro. You
own a
34.
house
What are you talking
and
about?
have a
Damn.
used car versus a new car. Definitely the house versus the new car.
Okay.
I guess the reason for that being is that you hope that over time that your house appreciates in value, and that's what you want, and cars always depreciate. So.
Okay. I like that answer. Okay.
See, was it so hard to answer a freaking question? Like, she said, man, I ain't putting no... Bro, he's trying to see where your head's at, bro. She didn't want to answer that. She said, I ain't putting it towards no used car. Because usually she get everything what she want with daddy money. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, she probably grew up her dad took care of everything for her. She don't want no... She didn't even answer the question, bro. That shit blew me.
And what about over here?
I would do the used car. I'm pretty minimalistic in general and like materials I don't really care that much about, as long as I have my basic needs and like can work to maintain that.
Okay.
So I'm typically a used car type of girly anyway.
Okay.
But like we're gonna use it to buy it out. I'm not just take care of it all at once. Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
All right, ladies, our 2 ladies left. Any questions for him?
Do you want to start a family, have kids?
Absolutely. I would like to.
I already knew because she don't want to have no kids. Yep. He said, absolutely. I would love to. Oh.
Sorry.
All right.
I'm good single. Like I don't want any kids, so I don't want
okay, fair
to waste anybody's time.
Okay.
So that's why I asked.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Cool.
I appreciate it. All right.
Now, is she someone that is your type?
Yeah,
though?
she's very beautiful as well. Like I said, I like the outfit that she's wearing, and yeah, she's gorgeous. Yeah,
Thank
she's
you.
gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So we do have our one unpopped balloon over here.
Okay,
Any
brother.
questions for one another?
I guess I've been waiting to pop my balloon a little bit.
Oh, wow.
I think overall you're really nice, but I think the attraction is not there for me. But
Okay.
you're very nice.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right. Now, is Holly someone that's your type?
She looks good as well. So.
Oh, thank you
yes,
so much.
yes.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. Well, that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic.
Thank you. I
Thank
don't know if you
you.
still watching school. Look, bro, if I have, when I have 1,000 followers on this job,
All right. Let's bring out our next single
Apply
guy.
to be on this show, bro. We're going to really see how they
Hello.
you know what
Welcome
I'm saying?
in. What's your name?
My name is Josh,
Josh. How old are you?
36.
And what do you do?
So I'm a comedian, but my real job is a healthcare worker at the top hospital in Chicago.
Okay. Cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I'm an ambivert, so that means that I'm an extrovert and introvert. So I like to hang out, do stuff as much as I like to just sit in the house and just relax. So both of those things. I also like to do black businesses, so I go around searching for black businesses like the one I got on, and I just buy their stuff. Black Child Clothing. That's not my company, but you know, this is what I got from them. So I just go to businesses and make sure they, you know.
Okay. So what are some things you look for in a woman?
Gentle, kind, be able to take a joke, funny, nice. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything else you can work out.
Okay. Any deal breakers?
Cigarettes, no cigarettes.
Okay.
Someone that like to argue, I don't really like that.
All right.
So yeah, other than that.
We did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, I'm Shaylin and I'm 30. I popped because I hate your outfit.
Ooh.
Sorry.
And why the fuck the other one popped the balloon?
I'm so sorry. It seems so nice, but I cannot do it.
Bruh. Did they not look at bro outfit before he came out? Cause bro, as soon as she said, I hate your outfit, 4 pops like clockwork.
I'm so sorry. It seems so nice, but I cannot do it.
I think that was all
All
the
right.
balloons.
So now is she someone that's your type?
I guess she's all right.
Thank you.
Let's go over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Nashima, 33. It's the outfit.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't like the outfit.
That outfit, yeah, that shit's kind of crazy, bro.
All
Red,
right.
blue.
And now is she someone
black.
that's your type?
Black.
Nice, nice.
It'd be different if
No,
you
I
threw it
haven't
with like
been
a
said they
cap.
all nice.
Okay.
But that's still kind of, yeah, their pants
Okay,
is
over
fucking
here, your
old
name
shit
and
up
age,
there.
and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Holly and I'm 28. You know, when you first came around the corner, I was like, he kind of looks like Doctor Strange. A little bit. Like, you know, a black version, obvious. It's just the red coat there. But I like your hair.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
So it's the fit.
Same
yeah,
thing here.
Fit trash.
Same thing, no.
Same
No real
thing, huh?
issues.
Okay.
Feet nice, everything. No issues.
Cool. Thank you. All right. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Janelle. I'm 34. I just popped my balloon. Yeah, it's probably definitely the outfit. I don't know. It's giving whimsical. It's giving like fairy tale. Like it's giving like wizard. You know, like, yeah, no, it is. Like, I'm almost feeling like Harry Potter vibes. But other than that, though, like, no, honestly, but if that's what you were going for, then I think you nailed it.
I don't think nobody go for wizard, though.
No? That's not what you were going for? Like, you want to, like, captivate us magically? No?
Nah.
Oh, okay. So, okay, I'm so sorry. But, yeah, other than that, yeah.
Okay.
You know,
Other
but
than that.
I appreciate meeting you,
Oh, yeah,
Black
I don't-
King, and...
Bro, I need to see her friend group, bro. Cause like she's sarcastic, don't want to answer questions, just argumentative, bro. Like you could tell she's being funny, and don't get me wrong, she might be a great person outside of this, bro. But like, how can I explain, bro? Like she's giving independent woman, but in like a it's leaning more towards the bad way, bro. Like I can't explain. Like she just, it's the energy she giving off.
Please be blessed. Thank you.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, ain't no, I'm not stooping down. It's cool. Yeah, we're good. Everything good.
Cool. Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Stephanie, 39. I just, at the end of the day, I don't know if we would really vibe. I don't know if the chemistry would be there. I don't mind the outfit. I mess with the chain, the glasses, you rocking them, you do you. You seem very confident in it, and I do. I like that. I can appreciate that. Shout out Chi-Town. But I just don't know if we'd vibe.
Okay. All right. What about over here?
Again,
Same
nice,
thing, huh?
Like the hair, everything. Everything good. Everything good.
Thank you. All right. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, I'm Sapphire. I'm 35. I'm really not trying to copy these girls, but it gave like movie character, like of some sort. Like I was like, I don't know which one, but it was like something like the Penguin or the Doctor Strange. Like I swear, but that's funny that they said that. But I do appreciate the like effort of the outfit, whatever. But it was like just something extra that like I wasn't like vibing with, I guess. And then like you're really soft spoken. I'm kind of like loud. Like I don't know if you would like me. Like my personality might be too much for you, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like you gonna say the same thing over here? What's?
I don't want to keep saying the same thing.
Okay.
I like your nails. See?
Oh, thank you.
She changed it up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everything good.
Everything good. All right. Thank you.
All right. So we still do have one unpopped balloon. Your name and age, and why do you still have your balloon unpopped?
Martina, 35. Healthcare is different. I like that that was your field. I like that you support Black businesses. That's big to me. I'm like really active in the community, and so I feel like we could relate on that.
Okay.
Okay. You guys have any questions for one another?
You can go first.
Me first.
Ask your deal breaker question, because let's get that out the way.
My deal. Would you do you want a family? How do you feel about
Yes,
kids?
definitely want a family. What?
Surprise, surprise. Yeah. Sorry. I
She
don't
said,
wanna have
"Joke's
kids
on
and,
you."
Don't want to waste anybody's time either.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fair.
But is she someone that was your type?
Yeah. I like tall, so
Thank
definitely.
you.
First
Thank
came
you,
out, I
thank
was
you.
like, okay.
Thank
So-
you.
All right, cool. Thank you. Okay, let's head on back.
She
that
said
is
no.
all the balloons
I don't
popped,
wanna continue
unfortunately.
my
But
legacy.
thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the
Is there
mic.
one more?
Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Darian.
Darian, how old are you?
I'm 45 by the American calendar, but in Ethiopia, I'm 38.
Okay. And now, what do you do?
I'm a licensed insurance agent. I'm also an entrepreneur. I have 5 books published on Amazon. I'm also a CEO. I have my own film company called Remote Vision Productions.
Nice.
I have 2 movies produced. I direct, I write also.
Okay, nice.
They're on Tubi and Amazon Prime called Obedience.
Cool, cool. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Oh man, I love to laugh. I like to play spades. I like to bowl. I love movies. Just got my
I'll cook you
passport,
up
so I'm
in
ready to
bowl,
see
boy.
new things. I'm ready to travel,
Explore the
just to
world.
enjoy life. Yeah.
Okay, and what are some things you look for in a woman?
I need a woman that's equally yoked with me. I believe in the Most High in the name of Yeshua, Jesus. So if that's not the case, then we won't be a match. I'm looking for my good thing, I'm looking for my best friend. I'm looking for my wife.
Okay. What are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers, not equally yoked. I don't mind a woman with either 1 or 2 kids, but I prefer 0. But I don't like drama, so I need a woman that that respects me and that I can trust in my face and behind my back also. That's very important to me.
Okay. So you say you're one of your deal breakers is someone with 1 or 2 kids, no more than that?
Yeah, 2 kids at the most.
Okay. Do you want a family?
I do.
You do? Okay.
Yes.
Alrighty. So we we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Your name and age, and why'd you pop your balloon?
Hi, I'm Shaylin, and I'm 30. I popped my balloon because you're just a little too short for me.
Not the age?
And how tall are you?
6 feet even.
Oh, okay. How tall are you?
5'11".
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I can still see over your head though.
Okay.
Now she's someone
Hold
that's
on.
your type.
He's 6 feet even. Okay. From the top of his head, is she wearing heels? If she wearing heels, then she's not 5'11". But if she not, girl, I'll give you 5'10", 5'9", bro.
Right.
She highballing.
She's a very beautiful woman. When I say my type, it's beyond just beauty physically.
Wait,
I like beauty on the inside.
I'm sorry. They zoomed in on her feet, man. She got them long feet, boy. Got them paddles. All right, let me stop, bro.
So,
She got some
but
nice
just
feet.
looking at you, I would probably approach you.
But yeah, she look about 5'9",
No problem. God
5'10".
bless you.
All right. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Martina, 35. I'm the local problem child. I don't want a family. I don't want any kids. So, again,
Respect.
not trying to waste anybody's time.
I respect
Yeah.
that. Thank you.
Cool. Is she someone that you would approach if you saw her out?
No, unfortunately, but she's a beautiful woman though.
Thank you.
Nothing negative to say about you.
Thank you. And over here, your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Nashima, 33. It was the height, the aesthetics, and then it's just not my vibe. It's a no for me.
I respect that.
Now, is she someone that you would approach?
I wouldn't.
Okay. Why not?
The shorts too short. Are those shorts?
You can't even see how short they are. I got a big T-shirt on.
Yeah, I can see them way past your kneecaps.
Past my kneecaps?
Yeah, they're way up
High
there.
school is crazy.
Yeah. Well, past your thighs, then, excuse me. I see a little cheek or something right there, so
How do you see a cheek? You looking too hard. That's your problem.
I'm supposed to.
I have this baggy T-shirt on, but I respect it.
But you're beautiful.
Thank you.
And I like your swag. I love the boots. So
I appreciate
you're good
you.
to go.
Thank you.
It's just, she asked me, I had to answer the question.
No, yeah, you answered it.
Yes, ma'am.
You
We-
did.
You did way more than
Respect,
answer.
respect.
Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Holly and I'm 28.
'cause he's old.
I popped my balloon because of the age difference. I think you look really nice and I like the pin you have there. It looks
Thank
really
you.
cool.
Appreciate that.
Okay. So now is Holly someone you'd approach?
I would. Holly's
Thank
beautiful.
you.
I'm not. I normally wouldn't talk to someone with a lip ring, but I've learned to look past the physical things, and just by hearing you speak, I can tell that you're beautiful on the inside. So respect to you, and I like your dress.
Oh, thank you so much.
I can tell you respect yourself. That's beautiful.
Oh, I hope you have a good day. Thanks.
They laughing at
All
this.
right, let's head back this way. Okay, so we've got 3 ladies left. So first, let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
Hang on to that for me.
Yeah.
There you go. And you good, ladies? All right, so we've got our 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question to help you narrow it down.
All right. So let me ask you. In the last 2 years, name something that you have done. Name 2 things that you've accomplished that you're extremely proud of.
Okay. Your name and age, and name 2 things that you've accomplished that you're proud of.
Hi, my name is Janelle. I'm 34. I left Jersey. I moved all the way to Tampa, Florida. Got my real estate license, got my life and health insurance license. I wrote a book. I can go on and on, right? Because I legit, I don't stop. So I'm just blessed to be able to do it. Amen. And got closer to God, which is amazing.
Your name and age, and the answer to his question.
Stephanie, 39. In the last 2 years, I'm actually going to say rededicated my life to God. Grew up in the church. I'm a PK, all of that, but some of us stray, so reconnecting with Him, and then just promoting within my career. And I continue to do that and will, but I'd say my career and relationship with God.
Okay.
And over here, your name and age and answer to his question.
I'm Sapphire. I'm 35. My two things are I moved up in my career, so increased my salary, increased my knowledge, increased my position at my company and everything. So I'm really proud of that. And then just getting closer with my family, spending more time with my family and not working so much because I don't have to work as much now. And like during the holidays and everything, getting closer with family. So that was something I wasn't able to do, like, because I was working so hard before. So yeah, moving up and getting closer with my family.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so you do have that pick in your hand. I am gonna have you pop one balloon.
Man, this is harder than I thought it would be. So, okay. Sorry, Mom.
All right, so Sapphire, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I thought that you looked really good for your age.
Thank
like
you.
I couldn't guess that you said 45.
Yep.
Yeah.
38 in Ethiopia. Don't
Hey.
forget that.
Yeah. But yeah, you look really great. I love your outfit.
Thank you.
I like your hair.
I appreciate
you
that.
seem like nice. Like, yeah, you seem like a good guy. So
I appreciate that.
yeah.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Because I had to. I mean, you know, based on my last three options. But
Yeah.
I like everything about you. I have nothing bad to say about you. I respect the family. I like how you dress. You look really nice. All black is my favorite color.
Me too.
You know, who that ain't all black? No, but I respect it, man. So
Thank you.
yeah.
Nice, thank you. All right, go ahead and ask our two remaining ladies another question.
Okay. So, in the pursuit of love and happiness, what is something that you're willing to sacrifice or give up?
Okay, we'll start here.
Happiness. I'm a hard worker. I tend to put my career at the forefront of everything. So I would say I would be willing to put, I wouldn't say my career, but the amount of time and energy that I put into that, because I would say that right now is one of the most important things in my life, is to continue to grow and elevate in my career. I would be willing to put that to the side to give more time to my man, to our building our relationship. I would say, yeah. That's...
Hey, listen, I respect that. I wouldn't stop the money, though. I'm not trying to stop that. Yeah,
All right, and what
I
about over
respect you.
here?
Definitely not stopping anything ambitious-wise, but probably like just like maybe normal leisurely comforts, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like things that like maybe that I like to do for myself that I could maybe sacrifice that time and get more time in. Yeah.
Respect. Okay.
Okay, ladies, any questions for him?
How do you deal with conflict resolution in a relationship?
I like to communicate, hear each other out. You know, I want you to say what you have to say, and I want a woman that's not afraid to speak how she feels. You know, I feel like if you don't let a person speak, you cut them off, or, you know, it's more than just one leader in our household. You know, the man is the head, but the woman is the neck. So I can't, you know, we can't function without each other. So how you feel, what you have to say is important. I don't want to go to bed mad.
Yeah.
So let's clear this out now. Let's talk about it. Let's hug, kiss later, and we'll get past it.
I like that.
All right. Any question here?
How do you protect your peace?
I pray. First and foremost, I have a lot to lose, and I've come a long way in life. And I always reflect on where I came from. I came out the trenches, so I'll never go back. So just that thought alone, that brings me peace. And I have to protect that at all costs.
Oh, you go. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. One more.
Where did you say you're from? Where are you from?
I'm from Sarasota, Florida, but I just bought a townhouse in Valrico next to Tampa.
What about over here? I think you said you had. Ooh, we'll be back. You said you had one more question.
I was gonna ask where he's from.
Oh, perfect. Let us know. Why'd you end up hopping?
Man, you just had to go say you live across the country. Everything was lining up, but that's literally across the country, and I don't know if I'm in a place where I'm willing to put aside things that I've going on to do a long distance relationship.
Okay. Alright.
I respect that.
Now she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, she's very beautiful. She's gorgeous. Her hair is like perfect, you know. Her outfit is nice, beautiful color, and nice nails. So, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're more than welcome, Queen.
You too.
God bless
Well
you.
put together.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, let me bring you up here with us. Come on up. All right, y'all. Any final question? Just one. You get one up here if you guys have one.
Do you have kids?
I don't, but I want some.
Okay.
Okay. You have a final question?
Oh, she chilling.
You don't have.
She chilling now. Cause before she was tweaking out, and the last dude, she ain't asking all them questions, getting all particular. I mean, granted, dude's question was like, you know, there, but he was trying to see where you was at mentally about that money. But she ain't being difficult now. She actually fuck with bro, I guess. Let's get it.
Have one that's all right as well. Don't worry.
I have to ask a question. It's very important that she knows that I'm interested in her. So, are you looking to be married?
Well, absolutely. I'm definitely a wife.
That's my only question.
All right.
That's all I want to hear right there.
Okay, well then let me ask my final question. Is it a yes for you for him?
It definitely is.
Oh, and is it a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
We got.
Hey, to each his own. Not everybody's their cup of tea, but you feel me.
What up, match? I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on off. Make some noise for them, ladies. Aww. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, make sure you click on that link in the description box below and fill out a form to be considered. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you all next time.
All right, hear me out though. This just goes to show how much actually goes into dating, bro. Like, and why the dating pool is the way it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got so many specifics, so many things to look for in a person, and you want all of those things to line up. However, life doesn't go that as you plan. You feel me? So let me just go through the lineup, the rundown. So most of the dudes that came out, cool, but like they said the age. I mean, I wish they probably brought more guys like kind of in that similar age range to them, like 30, 31, 30, you know what I'm saying, to really like see. But like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only the 6 women left. It was 8, right? She's 30. She ain't like them like the dudes because they just, I don't even know. I feel like I wouldn't say she's necessarily picky. I just say like the guys that came out weren't in her age range or like on the same wavelength she was. She doesn't want any kids. Already, a lot of guys that are looking like marry for the woman of their dreams and stuff want kids. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. Women that want to get married want kids with the man that they, you know what I'm saying? They want to continue the legacy. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't want kids, and nothing is wrong with that. But putting her on the dating show, bro, when I'm pretty sure most of the men that would come out or are in that age range want kids, was kind of insane work. Kind of set her up. But I really hope I see an episode one day where all of the women find love. That'd be tough. And her, I don't really know. Like her, I just say like, she almost had I think, I don't know. Her, she's the youngest out of the group, 28. That's calm. You know what I'm saying? She got a lot more life left to live, a lot more time. You know what I'm saying? Not saying they all don't, but like she got a lot more time. The guys just want in her age range. You feel me? Like she the youngest. Like they coming out 35, 37. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom. And most of the guys out there that are in that age range know what they want. So, and that same thing that goes for these women right here. They know what they want. You know what I'm saying? So she 39. She know what she wants. But at the same time with dating, bro, you gotta be open and shit like that. Like, hold on. Ooh. with dating, you got to be open because certain things like she said across the country, that's completely understandable. You don't want to date dude because he in another, you know. But like if everything lining up, would you really miss out on a chance to have a great relationship with somebody just because of the distance? Because your soulmate could have been him. It's just y'all in different states, and I feel like when people really want each other, they'll make it happen. You know what I'm saying? But and one of the guys, oh, I forgot about her, my fault. And her, I don't know. I think she's a real cool person. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like pick what she was putting down, but basically like she knows what she wants. She knows what she's looking for. But at the same time, she was always one of the first ones out because they weren't really attracted to her. And you know, nothing's wrong with that. I mean, everybody has their preferences and stuff like that. But and always in a lineup of more than one person, you're gonna. How can I explain? Humans are gonna look for the one that's most attractive that aligns with their goals. So, but you might miss out on your soulmate by choosing the one that looks better. Even though, like, say for example, I try to go for this one, but this one, me and her probably click more. But I'm going off of looks, and I like her look aesthetic more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like that's really all for real. But I hope one day I see one of these episodes where all these women find love, and I mean, they probably got niggas that's gonna hit them up right after this because these videos be viral, so niggas in the comments be fiending. But nonetheless, if y'all want more of this content, just let me know. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking about making this a little series. I like doing reactions like this, seeing how people think, how the dating pool is and stuff like that. And then we're gonna keep doing this. And I'm gaming tonight at 7. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing the little horror game. So if y'all want to catch that too, tune back in at 7 o'clock and I got y'all. But I hope y'all enjoy, and I will catch y'all in the next one.